gasoline I smell?
Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you all are doing amazing as always, and it's me, Joe, as always, and welcome to the first episode of Monday's Killer News, where I'll talk about some news regarding horror movies, from the past week, news that sort of struck me as, interesting or, worthy of talking about. And yeah, that's essentially it. I don't have like anything else to add really. So let's get right into it. And we're starting off with Dead by Daylight. This is a video game that, I have so many memories of because this game came out in 2016 and I was playing the beta of this game. Like, this is my most played game. I think I spent over like 500 hours playing this game. And so this game is really something that I like, something that is just very like close to me, and something that I really do like. And so last week we got the news that this game is actually getting a movie. Okay, so let's read about it a bit. Multiplayer survival horror game Dead by Daylight is getting a film adaptation from Atomic Monster and Blumhouse. As reported by Variety, the two horror movie powerhouses are teaming up with developer Behavior Interactive to create this film, though haven't shared any details outside of it being an expansion of the Dead by Daylight universe. The film is also likely still a few years away, as Atomic Monster's James Wan and Blumhouse's Jason Blum have only just started searching for a director and screenwriter. Van Blum and Behavior's executive vice president, Stephen Mulroney, will act as a producer. We couldn't be more thrilled to work with Jason Blum and James Wan, two giants of the horror film industry, to further expand the Dead by Daylight universe, said Mulroney. At Behavior, our motto is to create unique moments together forever. Atomic Monster and Blumhouse are the ideal partners to craft Dead by Daylight's killer entrance onto the big screen. One said that he and his team at Atomic Monster are big fans of Dead by Daylight, which is perfect for a scary cinematic adaptation, thanks to its building of an incredible environment teeming with atmosphere and terrifying villains. For those worried that the film might lose the essence of what Dead by Daylight is all about, Blum added that the team is hoping to find a director and screenwriter who is already a fan. So yeah, guys, this is essentially the first thing that I want to talk about because this is absolutely insane. I was actually like thinking about this for a bit, and I was thinking about if it's actually a good thing that we're getting a Dead by Daylight horror movie from Blumhouse and Atomic Monster, and then I was like, yeah, I think that this is a really good idea because Dead by Daylight is a game that I really do like. Again, it's my most played game, and again, I spent over 500 hours on this game, okay? So I spent a lot of time on this game, and so I really do like the idea of, a Dead by Daylight horror movie because I think you got so many great killers in the game that are original because obviously later they started adding DLCs to the game with like some IP killers like, I don't know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, The Evil Dead, like a lot of stuff. But they have some really cool original killers too, like the Trapper or the Nurse. So yeah, essentially I am like really excited for this movie, and just knowing that this is being made by Jason Blum and James Wan, I have high hopes. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have high hopes about this one, and I am just so excited that a Dead by Daylight movie is finally gonna happen. Even though, yeah, it is still, like Jason Blum said, it is still like a few years away because they don't have the script, they don't have the director, but they said that this movie is gonna be game accurate. just because I think that's really important, right? You want to make a movie, that's based on a video game. You want that movie to be video game accurate, right? And I think with the show like The Last of Us, for example, that really showed that you can make like a really good film slash TV show adaptation of a video game. I think that just shows that you can totally make something like that, and I really, really do hope that the movie is gonna end up being good. And with Jason Blum and James Wan, working on the movie, or at least producing it, I think that is a sign that this might be good. And also, what is a good sign is that they talked about that they want to get a fan of this game to write the script and to direct this movie, which I think that's also amazing, and I think that's really important. And yeah, so real excited for this, guys. Anyway, let's move on to the second topic that I want to talk about today, and that is Children of the Corn. Now, Children of the Corn is a horror movie that I did. I believe I did a trailer reaction like 2 weeks ago, I think. And the movie's out. And to be honest with you guys, I haven't seen the movie yet. But the reviews are out, and this movie just looks like it's pretty bad. Now, again, I'm not judging the movie because I still haven't seen it. But the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes are pretty bad, with critics just giving it 10%. And audience score is just 29%. That's pretty bad. And critics are saying that this movie is essentially franchise's end, and that this is like a really mediocre movie. And some of the reviews are saying that, for example, there's a lot of screaming and blood and kids giggling while clutching rusty farm equipment, but none of it leads to anything. Another one saying, unfortunately, the Mandarin script gets lost in the additional nuance rather than bringing it down like a cleaver. So yeah, the reviews for this movie are not great. I still want to see this movie because, again, I have this sort of like, I really do like Children of the Corn. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's really just sort of a guilty pleasure franchise for me, and so I'm definitely excited to see the newest one, but obviously I am a bit scared that it's gonna be bad. And with these reviews, it's not exactly sounding really nice, But I'm still gonna watch the movie just because I really, really do like this franchise, and I really do like corn. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for the first episode of Monday's Killer News. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care as always, and bye.